So I'm gonna. I just got confirmation that we needed to talk about our code, and assuming you haven't started grading stuff, I'm just gonna show you how the code works, pretty much, just so it makes it easier on you doing that. So all of my code for the communication is in this one file called Hadoop frame. So basically, it's laid out where every tab is almost every tab is a class. Some of them are just buttons, but we have a JTabbed pane that makes this, and all of these, have that, except for this one, which is just a button on as a JTabbed pane, which maybe looks bad, but not really much I could do there. So basically, it works where here, when you press a button, it goes into the bucket. It has all of these data files, the output, and then it, what's it called? It combines them, and yeah, so it combines them. It deletes certain files that it doesn't need to, and it gets rid of it. That's pretty much what that code does. And oh, anyway, we have all of this stuff, and again, it's mostly just the same thing, just with a different tab, but it all pretty much works the same. We have see, I'm going down to show you where the index code is. So, yep, here it is. So we would have something where we have the action performed. It'd get the credentials for data proc. It would be, and the credentials for the storage, because you'd need to delete all of your output files from the previous one. I then made a job in the correct location with the correct index, with the correct file, and with the correct data based on what tab you used. And that's pretty much how that works. When you want to look up a button, another thing I did, obviously I composed it, so I combined that file, and then for the search I just pretty much just kind of two-stringed it, and found the correct word. I personally thought that taking like apostrophes and stuff out of the index was a little bit detrimental to what the thing should have been. So, for example, if you use the word king question mark like in like a speech, it's going to be different than if you just use the word king without an exclamation point. You know what I mean? At least that's my thoughts on it. Other than that, that's pretty much all I needed to add. Again, sorry this is a bit late. I didn't even know that there was any announcements or anything that you wanted people to talk through the code. But that's pretty much what this is. And yeah, and I can go through the Docker file is pretty simple. I try and change a little bit up more later instead of doing Slim using the regular 7 build from the first project. And basically, you get all of your stuff from the pom.xml file, and you run Maven on it, and that should get all the dependencies. And then from Java, we're going to run this jar that gets created when you run Maven, and then you would run the jar. I got it to a point where it won't connect X11 to my localhost IP address, which I don't really know how to fix. But I can definitely still have updates. I know it's late and you're not going to even accept it if I do, but I just figured I'd try and get it all working if I could. But that's pretty much what I have. Thank you.